Hi everyone, Mark here with The Real, here with a special video today. As you all know, yesterday was the Super Bowl, and not only on Super Bowl Sunday do you get to watch the game, obviously, cheer for your favorite team and whatnot. Yesterday's game was a blowout, and in my opinion was not very fun to watch because of that. Most games are most exciting when they're very well matched, and both teams are uh, equal, I guess you could say, in terms of playing, and that's what I thought would happen with these teams going in, but it didn't, and it was a rather boring game to watch in my opinion. However, good news is we got some new trailers that came out, some movie trailers during the commercials that came out during, obviously the commercials during the game, and I just wanted to talk about a few of them here with you guys here. I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm going to skip a couple. I didn't get to. I think I missed Draft Day, the movie with Kevin Costner. I didn't see the trailer for that, and I don't really care. I read the premise for that. It just doesn't sound like it's up my alley. I think I missed another one. I can't remember the name. Oh yeah, another Kevin Costner movie, 3 Days to Kill. I have no desire to see that movie whatsoever. So I'm not going to bother reviewing the Super Bowl trailer here. And I don't think I'm going to review Noah either. Just because I've seen that trailer already before this numerous times, and the trailer that they gave for the Super Bowl that they presented during the commercials didn't distance itself very much from the theatrical trailers, so I'm not going to bother reviewing that. However, I am going to review the ones that interested me the most. So, starting with, I got the list here. Need for Speed, which comes out in March. It stars Breaking Bad's Aaron Paul. Breaking Bad, my favorite show. The trailer for this movie has been played a couple times in the movie theater, but the thing about I like about this trailer is that they give literally a different perspective in terms of direction. There's a shot in this trailer where a car is hanging down from a cliff by a helicopter, and literally the camera is right on the car, and you see everything down below. That was a really cool shot. If this movie keeps it up and it's actually directed that stylistically, I think this could be actually a really kind of a cool, dumb pre-summer movie that could end up being really fun to watch. Like I said, Aaron Paul, excellent actor. He's going to be in a couple other movies that are coming out this year. This is his foray into blockbuster, mainstream Hollywood blockbuster territory, and I'm looking forward to it. So I don't know if it's going to be good, but this trailer looks pretty cool. I suggest if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Looks pretty cool. Again, didn't distance itself too much from the theatrical trailer aside from that one shot, but that one shot got me excited enough to see it, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll go see it. Comes out in March, so should be pretty cool. Next movie trailer that came on was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. By the way, I'm not going in order of what came on first. I'm just going by the list I have here. So, Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a movie that, as you know, I've posted a review of the theatrical trailer already on here. Maybe a month back or so, and I am skeptical about that movie. I don't know if it's going to be too much like the mess that was Spider-Man 3, because in this we have again three villains, just like we had 3 villains in Spider-Man 3, and I just hope there's not too many plot lines with these multiple villains. Again, very much like the theatrical trailer for this movie we just saw, we got some of Electro, we got some of Harry Osborn, really nothing of Rhino. We got one shot in the full suit, and again, I'm not a fan of the suit at all. I don't think I'll ever be. I think they've lost me at this point, unless they completely change the design, which obviously is going to happen. This movie's coming out in 3 months, so I'm still on the fence about this movie. There wasn't too much different in this trailer. There was a couple more jokes thrown in there that more or less worked. I mean, it's that kind of comic booky, kind of jokey stuff, and if it works for you, great. Some of that thrown in there, a few more shots of Electro. But what really this trailer was okay. This teaser spot was fine, but the one that really caught my attention was the one that was released online shortly after this. The Villains Unite, I think it was called, or Enemies Unite. Search it up on YouTube. It's Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer, Enemies Unite. If I can, I'll link it in the description. That was a much better trailer than both this TV spot and the first trailer that was released. We got more of what Electro is going to be doing, his backstory. Again, a very comic booky type backstory here. This isn't like, say, like a Nolan Dark Knight type superhero movie. You can tell it's not going to be like that. You can tell it's going to be a lot like the first Amazing Spider-Man and the other Spider-Man movies where they're very comic booky. And it looks pretty interesting, I have to say. I'm liking, I really like that trailer. Again, we get some more shots of Rhino in that trailer and get more jokes, obviously, but that one worked way more for me than the teaser spot did and the first trailer that came out about a month ago. So that got me pretty excited for it. However, I am still on the fence. This movie could be a complete crap fest. I really don't know, but we'll see. The movie comes out in 3 months, and I'll definitely be going to see it. So, okay, a couple more here. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America 2. As some of you know, I really love the first Captain America movie. One of the better superhero movies of the past few years for me. In this trailer, this is a very nice deviation from the first Captain America, because whereas the first Captain America took place in the 40s, this one is taking place in modern day, and I think I'm gonna like how they transition it. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it yet, but this trailer, again, they much like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they released a trailer spot for it, on a TV spot, I should say, for it on during the commercials for the Super Bowl, and they released about a 2.5-minute trailer for it online on YouTube. Again, you can look it up if I can. Again, I'll look in the description. In this one, again, much more interesting than both the first trailer and the TV spot. We get some shots in the beginning of this trailer hint that Nick Fury is going to be getting himself into some pretty deep crap. I don't know why, but that interests me, because in this series of movies where Nick Fury has been in, he's been in, let's see, aside from cameo appearances aside, like the first Iron Man and stuff, he was in Iron Man 2, and he was obviously in the Avengers, and he was in I know I'm forgetting something else, but he was in other stuff too. We haven't seen much of him in action or getting his butt kicked, essentially, and I think that's what we're going to see more of in this movie, and I'm really looking forward to that. Scarlett Johansson returns as Black Widow. That should be pretty cool, and obviously the Winter Soldier looks really cool, and again should present a nice dynamic between our hero Captain America and the Winter Soldier, since they were previously friends in the 40s. That should be pretty cool, and this was definitely my favorite trailer of the Super Bowl, of both the TV spot and the trailer that was released afterwards online. Really like them both, and I'm really pumped for this movie. I'm very happy this actually comes out in only a couple months. Like, you figure they would save this for maybe late summer, but now this is coming out early April, so really looking forward to this movie. Definitely one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And finally, we've got the last trailer that caught my attention, Transformers: Age of Ultron. Now, this movie I have been just so conflicted about since I've heard that its announcement about like maybe 2 years ago when it was announced. I just don't know why they're marketing this movie like it's some kind of reboot when it's not. This movie is Transformers 4. I mean, like, it's being called Transformers 4 in some countries, and I just don't understand why the whole marketing in this movie seems like it's like a reboot, and it's not. And it's by the same director. We got the same writer, same director, Michael Bay, same writer, Aaron Kruger, who wrote the second and third Transformers. He's coming back. The only difference is we don't have Shia LaBeouf returning, which is a good thing. We've got Mark Wahlberg coming in as the lead role. Should be pretty cool. He's a good actor, but this trailer didn't really grab me the way I hoped it would. A lot of the CGI looks unfinished. I've heard other people complain about that, and the complaints are justified because the effects here just don't look up to par with what they were like in like the first Transformers, which I still think in many ways was the most visually appealing of the three. But I think that this movie is still coming out like maybe 5-6 months away from coming out, so I'm sure they'll polish the effects a little, but I was a little concerned for that, but this trailer really won me over for the most part in the last shot, and it was ridiculous, it was stupid, but it brought out my inner 10-year-old. It was when Optimus Prime is riding this Dinobot thing. I'm not sure if it was a Dinobot, but that was awesome, And Dinobots are just cool. Just the name Dinobot, like that. If that doesn't make you go crazy, then you're not a kid at heart, I guess. That was awesome to me, and that really sold the trailer for me. Still really on the fence about this movie though. This could be a terrible, again, this could be a terrible piece of crap movie. Um, because, like I said, the Transformers movie. I mean, it's Michael Bay, it's Aaron Kruger. I like the first Transformers a lot. That I consider to be a pretty underrated movie. The second one though was just awful, and the third one wasn't very good either. I never want to watch those two again. But this one looks like, hopefully, I'm really hoping this could re-energize this franchise. We'll see. Comes out, like I said, in a few months, 5 or 6. So I'm looking forward to it for the most part. I'm just really, really on the fence because this could go either way. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I covered 4 trailers in this little mini video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can, just like, favorite this video, subscribe if you want to, share. Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you thought about the Super Bowl trailers. Any of them, doesn't have to be just ones I went over. If you want to mention something about draft day or whatever, just let me know. So I'll see you later. Make sure you subscribe to The Real and check us out on Facebook too. See ya.